To the struggling Christian, I have to say this. I am sorry that you find it hard to talk to somebody and that everybody looks like they have it together, and as a result, you feel like you should not say anything to anybody. You struggle and you try, and at the end of the day, you find yourself in a predicament where you're actually doing wrong and you cannot find help. And I'm sorry, but I want to say this. Many people are struggling. That's what I need you to know. There are many people out there who are in a similar situation to you. You need to understand that nothing is new under the sun. And as a result, we are all going through the same thing. But here's what is interesting. One person has already won the battle someone else is fighting. And my admonition is this: please learn to talk to someone. Somebody out there can give you advice to get you out of a situation before permanent damage is done. Don't get an abortion. Don't kill yourself. Do not do such a thing. Please do not. Speak to someone. I understand that the things are rough. I understand that it is a mess and you don't want anyone to know. But I give you my word, you will not die. You will not. You'd be shocked that you come out of the situation and that you are fine. Speak to God. God is a friend who is ever present and ever willing to listen. He is a friend that sticks closer than a brother, and that's what you need to understand. And what is this? The biggest problem we have is that we have a lot of pretentiousness. You see, I never wear a jacket, but you see people wearing jackets and coming to church, and righteousness oozes from the looks, but it's not like that. It's a lot of let me try to look good so that it maybe looks like I am good. But at the end of the day, what you find is you're digging a hole for yourself to kill your spiritual life, but you're pretending to be right. And at the end of the day, you just drift away and you go further and further. The reason why I make these videos, the reason why I sing in a choir, the reason why is because I understand one thing, and I hope I can convey this to you. Active involvement in the presence of God, and I'm not saying church activities, no, I'm saying the presence of God, shuns away sin. We're told that, what is this? Thy word have I hid in my heart that I may not sin against it. So try if these very boring Bible studies, I give you my word, it is Satan's work to give people demons that make those things seem boring, to a point where once you've taken yourself away from that environment, he then lures you into so many wrong things. But the admonition is, go to those very boring Bible studies. I give you my word, one day they stop being boring. That's what you need to understand. On a specific day, you realize that, this is actually very interesting. It might even be the first day for some people. It may take some time for others, but just go there. Read the chapter per day. Open the book of John, my favorite book. Open the book of John and try to just do a chapter a day. It is hard. What is this? The carnal nature is an enmity towards, what is this, God, and it is hard, I give you my word. But as a person who has stopped reading, many people think I read my Bible every day, read Ellen White every day, testimonies and evangelism, but things go down sometimes. That's the honest truth, and this is some things people don't share, and I'm sorry that I have not shared this so that you know and that you are enlightened. But basically, when things go sour, it can be a month, 2, 3. It can be a long time, basically. The most it has been 6 months of struggling. But after 6 months, I came to my senses and I'm like, hey, let me just try. And I give you my word, it took me like 3 months to get back to a normal reading standard. It takes about 3 weeks for you to build the habit, but the lifestyle is then it just comes to you after 3 months. And so, read, just put yourself throw yourself at the mercy of God. When we sing all to Jesus I surrender, humbly at thy feet I bow. Literally, sorry, I'm sitting in the rain, but this video is genuinely more important. I know I can go inside, but no. Here's what you need to go to the presence of God. Go read a chapter in the night. In the morning, pray. Set an alarm to pray 2, 3 times a day. After that, continue reading. It is okay if you skip a day. I'm not saying skip a day and feel okay. No, I'm saying if you've messed up and you've skipped one day, it is fine. Continue after that. please do. Go to those prayer meetings. Speak to someone about Jesus, and I give you my word, you will find rest for your soul. And that's also what the purpose of this video is. I'm sorry for taking so much time. I apologize. But throw yourself at the mercy of God and let Him shape you as a potter shapes clay, so that it may be so that you stand right. If you're struggling, reach out to someone. I am not the best person to advise in this, but I'm just saying, reach out to someone. If it's even me, tell me, like, hey, I'm struggling. I'll try my best. And I'm just also saying, if you're not the one who's in that situation, please try to talk to someone, because someone around your environment might be going through the same situation, to a point where now this person, you see, it will be the worst thing to know that you cannot help the person anymore, because the person has aborted and they are bleeding out and the doctors cannot help. And so as a result, please try to avoid the situation so that everything is set right. Please. I was not planning on going to a prayer meeting that is happening now, but because of this situation, I want to try. You can try. So let's go. If you can't make it to my prayer meeting, go to your prayer meeting. Surely God is extending a hand of mercy and a hand of grace towards you. Please reach out and grab a hold of God, not by the pinky, but by both hands.